Blue and
white pit bull. Dog.
Alright, so before this video gets started, guys, I do want to mention that we just restocked on our Dang Son t-shirts, this time in a brand new color, the Lagoon Blue. It's a super clean t-shirt. This one's a little bit dirty because I already worked in it. And of course, you got the Dang Son in the back. These are super fire. So if you guys want to copy one and help support your boys, be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But as of right now, let's get to the video. Alrighty guys, so the framers are already going ham and they already took out a wall and also they took out the stairs right there. What is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are back at the new Goonzquad headquarters. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we did a bunch of bush hogging, some land clearing, and also some log pulling on this very first hill right there until we actually popped the track, which prevented us from finishing up this very first hill. But then Kubota of Chattanooga actually came out and got us right back on track and we are ready to rock and roll. That's exactly where we're gonna continue today. We're probably actually gonna go down that very first hill there, do the bush hogging at the bottom, pull out a log if we have to, and then when we're done with all the bush hogging, we're probably gonna throw on our straight bucket, do some grading, collect all the little twigs, and just make it look nice and clean. Maybe we'll seed some grass in here in a little bit. But anyways, I say we just go ahead, hop into the machines, and just get straight to work. Alrighty boys, so we just ran these machines until we ran out of fuel, or at least you ran out of fuel. I didn't run out of fuel because you're just putting that sucker to work.
I totally forgot that these things run off of fuel. I thought they'd just run forever, dude. I literally forgot about fuel until the warning light actually cut on. Dang, look at that bird. It's just swooping by.
Beautiful, beautiful. But anyways, what if we had an electric, a Tesla skid steer, dude? That's an invention. I don't think anybody created that yet, huh?
Dude, I wonder how long that thing will last because we have ran that skid steer and that thing for like
3 days straight.
3 days straight on full high because that's what that actual bucket or the bush hogger actually runs. It recommends full high to actually get this stuff cut, and it took us 3 days. It does have DEF. That sucker is still completely full, which is a really good thing because you don't want DEF going down, changing it all the time and all that stuff.
Oh no, so we'll probably come back out here tomorrow with some some diesel. But as of right now, I mean, a lot of this got cleared out, starting to look really good. You can't even see the road down there. It kind of blends in. We've got a little bit more to go that way right there.
Yeah, that stuff right there is actually really steep and really dense. There's a lot more trees over there. So we may have to get most of that by hand, probably chainsaw some trees down, maybe even get our weed whacker and put like one of those bush hogger blades on it, you know, one of those metal blades, just go through it and even cut this stuff because this is just a little too steep for this.
Yeah, it's a little too steep, but here soon after we get all the bush hogging done, we're throwing that straight edge and just kind of just like grade everything.
And here real soon, we're gonna probably pause on some of the landscaping and actually jump into the house because we got some stuff already lined up. Hopefully here in the next video, who knows, that lumber starts coming in because we ordered some lumber to do some changes in the house. So we're pretty excited about that, to change it up a little bit.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm super excited about that. Start working on the actual house. But there's a few things that Pops is going to take care of while we're at it. He's going to be cutting some of these trees right here. There's lots of trees to cut, or logs to cut.
Yeah, we're cutting the bad logs. Some of the logs we're actually going to keep because who knows, maybe here soon we'll probably put those to use. And
get a sawmill or something. Yeah. We're on the lookout for a nice little sawmill.
Yeah, anybody knows any good sawmills? I mean, we'll be glad to look at some. Let us know. But other than that, I guess we're gonna go ahead, load up the skid steer on the trailer, take it home, put some fuel in it, and come out here bright and early in the morning.
Alright, so it is the next day here, and I just had to run up to the mountain because I received a phone call super early in the morning that our lumber package was arriving. So I just had to head up there and show them where to place it. And that's an awesome thing because now the framers can actually come out there and do the changes to the house that we need to do. And I believe they're gonna come out there today. So that's the reason why I'm back at the house, because I gotta grab a generator and maybe a few other things like a power cord or whatever. So I say we go ahead, grab the generator, throw it in the back of the F450, head to the gas station, throw some diesel into the skid steer, and then head back up to the mountain. Man, oh man, that's how you know it's getting real when the porta potty arrives,
oh,
dude.
Yeah, dude. It's starting to look like a construction site now, dude.
With the lumber package here, dude. Let's go see what we got here, man.
I don't even know what half of this stuff is called. All I know is the top pieces are the LVLs. Those are the pieces that are actually going to support that one wall that we're taking out, right?
Yeah, right here, like this main support by the stairs, we got to take that wall out and you got to throw this on there instead of the actual 2x6s there.
Yeah.
So you got to have something strong. Got a bunch of 2x4s here, and this right here, I don't know.
2x8s.
2x8s. I don't know exactly what that's going to be for, but they're going to change some things up. And I hear somebody else pulling in. Oh, that's Pops.
Pops pulling in and helping us out, but dude.
I think the framer should be here any minute too.
So we got a whole list of people coming. Do we need a dumpster out here? I think we need a dumpster out here.
I think that's the next thing that we got to call in is a dumpster, because they're going to start like ripping this wall right here. They're going to rip like some of that stone off because we're putting a front door there, which we got to pick out our front door, dude.
We probably got to go get that like as soon as possible. I say we probably unload the skid steer and then go see if we can pick out a front door. Maybe Home Depot, maybe some other place.
Yeah, we're gonna look around for a front door, and then once we get back, the framers will probably be here. They're gonna probably start doing some things. We'll keep you guys as updated as possible.
Yep.
Then we're gonna probably do some grading with that bucket right there, that straight bucket.
Yeah, we gotta go ahead and make that hill nice and clean. But dude, we got a lot of stuff on our hands, so let's just go ahead, unload the skid steer, and go from there.
Dang, son, check that out.
Yeah, just getting a little visual on how it's gonna look like, and dude, that's gonna look way better with the door on there, dude. I can't wait to actually like put it up in there in that perfect spot. But dude, that's a good looking door right there.
Dude, it makes the house look so much better, and that door right there is pretty dang pricey, man.
Oh yeah, dude, that door costed us what, like $2,700 or something like that?
$2,700. It ain't like no car door, like $500 or something. But that is a sun door because we get a lot of sun here actually, because the sun rises like over there. And
yeah, our sun actually does like a full like
180
right in front of our house. So usually with like wooden doors, the sun will actually flex them and bend the doors, and you have to replace it. or you can go with the iron door. That's a good option, but none were available right now, so we went with this one. This is rated for a sun, as you can tell, that little sticker there. Dude, the framers are actually not gonna come out today, which kind of sucks because we were expecting them, but you know what, we got a lot more work to do anyways.
Heck yeah, but that's how it goes, dude, with any type of construction. From what I remember, dude, it's always like delays and stuff like that, which is no big deal,
no big deal. But if they're coming out tomorrow, dude, hopefully, maybe, I don't know if they'll throw that door in because there is some stone that we have to take apart. Maybe we need like a concrete saw or something to cut some blocks or something.
Because that's like one of the biggest tasks is to put that door in right there. The other stuff, taking down walls, it should be pretty dang simple. But also, while we were gone, Pops was out here cutting some logs.
Yeah.
And what else?
He was cutting some logs, and we told him to record if the framers pull in, and he heard a motorcycle pull in, and he thought it was the framer pulling up on a motorcycle.
And what was that guy looking for?
He came up to him and said he was looking for a blue pit bull, man. If I see a blue pit bull, I might turn it to the dang Area 51 or something like that, man.
A blue-white pit bull, man. What do I?
A blue and white pit bull. Dog. I can't find him. He comes over this way and I can't find him. And then he took off after a cat. I don't know what else he took off after something.
I never see over here.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Good day.
I ain't buying it.
I ain't buying it either, man, but good things we got some 24-hour surveillance already set up on this property, so we should be good. But you know what, that's just part of it, you know.
Part of it, man. We're gonna learn to deal with it. But look at it, hawks are flying out. They're also looking out for us. And as of right now, what are we gonna do? Throw on that straight bucket because it is.
Bucket's already on there. All we have to do is just connect it because the rain is kind of coming down a little bit, but you know what, it's just gonna give me some more grip on the side of that hill. But I just want to go ahead and straighten everything out as best as possible, and then we'll just see what it turns out to look like.
Alrighty guys, so check that out, man. We did a bunch of grading here, and I gotta say that was pretty dang difficult, dude.
Dude, it was time consuming. That alone took us, what, like 3-4 hours to do?
I would say just about around there, dude, because like you gotta go over that a couple of times. First you gotta get all the little limbs, the little trim pieces from the leaves or the trees.
From the bush hogger, dude. That bush hogger actually chipped everything up, and we had to scoop that up. Then you actually had to go down and like start cutting the hill because what's it called, like it wasn't really straight, so we had to really cut it.
I cut a little bit of it, and then at first I was going like super fast, and it was just kind of digging too deep. But I think the key is to go really slow, and we got it pretty dang good right there,
that
dude.
Looks really good. That's ready for some seeds and some straw, dude. So we're ready to actually seed that, but not today because we still got to finish up the rest of this. On this side, however, it's just a little bit more difficult because there's a lot more rocks and it's a little bit more steeper, dude, as well.
Once you hit one of those rocks, dude, it like screws everything up. The bucket like bounces and it like
all the dirt
loses
falls
the
out
level
and stuff like that.
This is pretty dang tough, but you know what? We're getting it. That's all I got to say. We are getting it. That looks really good right there.
Dude, dude, I can't wait to get the whole entire hill, maybe even that bottom part as well, dude. It's gonna look really good, especially when the grass
Dude, that's what I was
growing.
just thinking. Imagine that all green, all of this all green, everything just like
And I
with some
believe
nice.
we can probably hit that with the 0 turn, dude. You know, the Cup Cadet.
Oh
dude.
yeah, that right there is nothing. Or we could just hit it with the bush hogger every once in a while.
Yeah.
Our new bush hogger, which should be in tomorrow. Man, they
Hopefully,
keep holding
dude.
us back,
I
but
know,
you know
they-
what? It's just how it goes because like some shipments don't come in until later.
But you know what? Tomorrow we're gonna actually have the guys come out and finally work on the house, which we're super pumped about. You know,
They're gonna come in early in the morning and they're gonna start knocking some things down and maybe even get that front door installed.
Dude, that's what I
gonna,
really want, dude. Once that front door is on, dude, it's gonna completely change the whole front look of the house,
It's
dude.
gonna look super sick. But as you can tell right there, the clouds or the storms are brewing or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
there's a
man.
hurricane, you know, coming from the ocean, so it's kind of making its way up north. So it's right now passing through Nashville, and it's kind of gonna hit us here in probably like a few hours. So it's gonna rain really hard. Everything is probably gonna get really muddy. So we're gonna, what do you say, finish that up right now? Or
Yeah, we're
what?
gonna try our best to get as much more done as possible because once it rains even like a little bit and it gets like the whole entire ground wet, dude, you ain't going down
You
there,
ain't
man.
going nowhere. So what do you say?
Yeah, let's just keep on going with it, man.
Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and rough graded this other side over here, but I gotta say it was just a lot tougher because there was just way more rocks for some reason. So we're definitely gonna have to go over it one more time, get rid of most of the rocks and just fine grade it like we did this side, which is perfect, basically ready for some straw and seed. But it is kind of late on us and the rain is right around the mountain. As you can tell, it's just super windy. So we're just gonna have to catch you guys tomorrow in the morning.
Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here and the framers are finally here. What we're about to do is actually set up the generator for them and help them with whatever they need, and then we're just gonna get straight to work. Alrighty guys, so the framers are already going ham and they already took out a wall and also they took out the stairs right there. Look how big this room looks now. I think it looks so much better. But that's exactly what they're gonna get started with, is actually reframing those stairs. And I believe that wall comes out next right there. As you can tell, it's just supported with some 2x4s. And that's exactly where that big old LVL is gonna go, right across the top there just to support the second level. But while they're gone, they actually took off to lunch. What we're gonna do is jump out front here and start chipping away at this stone right under this window where the new entry door is gonna go. And we're actually gonna try to remove this stuff very carefully because that original door is gonna get reframed again, and we're gonna try to patch it up with this original stone right here, because aged stone is really difficult to match up actually, especially with this stuff. It's like 10 years old. Dude.
Oh yeah, even if you get like a brand new pack of this stone, exact same color, it's gonna look a little bit different because you know what, all the weathering and stuff this stuff went through, it definitely like changed the color a little bit.
If it comes down to it, we'll buy some similar stuff and just maybe mix and match.
Yes, sir.
I think that'll match up just fine. But as of right now, I guess we're gonna grab the hammer, the chisel, and start chipping away. Alrighty boys, so we were just chipping away at that stone over there, and I gotta say, that stuff is tough, dude.
Tough stuff. We done broke a few pieces of stone, but you know what? We may just have to end up buying just a pack of stone and just mixing it in.
Just mixing it in, or we could end up just painting all the stone one color, dude.
Those do like a white or a gray.
Or gray, some dark colors. I mean, drop your suggestions down below. I think there's a lot of mortar on there. That's what the previous owner was saying.
Yeah, dude,
about.
there's like a inch of that mortar on there, so that stuff is just not coming off for no reason.
But as of right now, we're actually gonna have some lunch. Mom actually brought some European food or something. What do we got here, dude?
Got some cabbage rolls right here with some meat inside of them. These suckers are super good.
That's like an old European or Ukrainian dish right there.
Something like that.
But I guess we're just gonna chow down and just get right back to work.
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so check that out, dude. The LVL is finally installed. This wall is removed, the stairs are removed, and it looks so much better in here, or bigger in here, really.
It looks way bigger with this wall removed and this wall removed over here, dude. It's starting to actually come together, dude. I can't wait to throw the stairs on as well, which they are going to be a little bit wider to match this wall. So that's just going to make everything just flow really good.
It's going to look super good, especially with this front door right here. So we actually got to rent one of those saws with a concrete saw.
Yeah, concrete saw, cut those two. I think there's just 2 rows of block, and dude, that door is going to get thrown in. That door is going to get completely shut. It's just gonna do this. We're gonna transform the look of this house.
Dude, this house is gonna transform completely. And we were thinking, I don't know if I want to say this because I know you guys are gonna want us to do this. We were thinking about doing a spiral staircase.
Yeah, we're thinking about, because it would open up a lot more room, but we're looking at the price of some spiral staircase.
Too expensive, dude. It's like $7 grand or something like that.
Yeah, $7 grand for a legit one for the inside of your house. I know you can get some cheaper ones, but they're like made for like lofts and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're talking to a few people about it, and like if you put a spiral staircase right there, you probably have to close all this off, and then like how would you get stuff upstairs?
you can't get nothing.
Can you get furniture up there, get it through the window? Or
Yeah, that's why I said it's like mainly for like lofts and stuff like that. You know, just like a little room up there. But
that would be really cool. But you know what? We're gonna try to keep our budget, like, you know, within our budget, really.
Yeah, we're trying to keep everything within our budget. I mean, already with that door closed and the stairs going that way, it's just gonna look way better.
So much better, man. But there is still much more to go. The framers are already leaving, man. Them boys were working, dude.
That little piece right there looked tough, dude. Picking up
it was tough. It was heavy. I had to help them out a little bit here and there, but we're super happy with the results so far. I guess that's gonna be all for today.
That's it, man.
That is pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. I can't wait to get some more housework done, especially that front door. But you guys are gonna have to stay tuned, so make sure you guys' post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. And don't forget that we just restocked on our Dang Son t-shirts. You got the two-tone on the back. These are super fire and they are pretty limited. So if you want to copy one and help support your boys, be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.